I think we have made quite a remarkable transition from the previous century to the present century. In the previous century, and maybe the last 2 centuries were marked by the opening of frontiers. Now, in the 21st century, what we see is a convergence of a number of different crises that are essentially doing exactly the opposite. Instead of opening up frontiers, they're closing frontiers. And we're increasingly becoming aware of the fact that a number of resources, whether they're resources under the ground or resources in the air, are not inexhaustible, and we're depleting them to our own at our own peril. We have crises, global financial crises and associated economic crises that are just reverberating in different regions. We have crises in emerging markets that are growing in an extremely unbalanced way. Some aspects of those markets are growing very, very fast, and some other aspects are still lagging behind, which cause an incredible amount of tension in those markets. We see aging demographics in developed markets, which creates a host of new crises. We have crises in education and healthcare, and so on and so forth. So all of this is converging on us as we are taking greater and greater steps into the 21st century. And the question is, should we be depressed about this? Should we kind of say, well, the era of innovation that we enjoyed in previous centuries is gone? And I'd actually argue this exactly the opposite. We are going to live through a new generation of innovation. In fact, innovation that is fueled by the existence of crisis. We all know that necessity is mother of invention. So that's kind of the starting point for innovation.